Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. The Coach Q QP Holiday Classic features the top talents from across the state of Ohio. There's a total of 10 games at Spartan Stadium this weekend, and the Ottawa Glandorf Titans find themselves in the final game on Saturday. The WBL powerhouse Titans taking on Cincinnati Princeton Vikings. OG is coming off their 65-24 win over Kalida last night. Towards the end of the second, Colin White goes around the entire defense. He hits the Euro step and finds the ball on the net with this shot. OG down 15 points going into the halftime. In the third, off the inbounds, White does the give and go, and he hits the three ball from the corner. Titans still down by 12. Later, White with the ball. He drives and finds Theo Mag open for the score. Great vision from him, and the Titans are down by 10. Now it's White again, backing down his defender. He hits the spin move for the lay-in bucket, but OG drops a close one, 53-52. The New Knoxville Rangers paid a visit to Lima to battle the Temple Christian Pioneers in the MAC versus NWCC showdown. In the second quarter, Jay Schrader stops, pops, and drops it in for two. The Rangers trail 28-10 though. On the other end, Landon Callahan drives to the rim and he gets the layup. Temple Christian now leads by 20 points. New Knoxville still chipping away. Schrader spots up for three and he buries the triple try. Rangers down by 17. But Temple Christian proves to be too much. Dawson Clay gets the pass down low and he gets the lay-in. Pioneers win 66-48. Over in Ada, it's a battle of the NWC versus the BVC as the Hornets from Corey Rawson were in town taking on the Bulldogs. We start things off in the first quarter. Hornets showing good ball movement as Preston Stump dishes it inside to Michael Bixler for the layup. The road team up by 2. Bulldogs on the other end. Spencer Wall drives to the hoop. The quick recovery leads to a quick score. Bulldogs on the board. We're tied up at 2. Hornets keeping it close. Stump gets outside to Eric Davis. He pulls up and knocks down the short-range Jay. We're tied up once more. But the Bulldogs would prove to be too much as Jaden Bankston goes hard to the rack and banks it off the glass. Ada wins at home 44-34. The Polar Bears from the NWCC were in action at home, taking on the Redskins from the BVC. In the second quarter, Zeb Wilson fires it to Xander Wilson under the basket. He gets the bucket and the Band-Aid. Polar Bears take the lead, 13-12. Now it's Xanders who drives baseline and lays it up for 2. The home team now leads 16-12. Later on in the quarter, Xanders is there to clean things up. He finished with 16 points on the night. The home team leads by 6. Then Hardin Northern comes away with the ball. Carter Curtis drives to the hoop for the bucket. He finished with 12, and the Polar Bears get the win at home, 61-39. In Putnam County, the Spencerville Bearcats put their 6-game winning streak on the line as they battle the 5-3 Kalida Wildcats. In the first quarter, E.J. Miller finds Drew First, and he decides to hang 3 on the board. Nothing but net for him as Kalida leads 3-zip. On the other end, Carter Setoff turns and finishes with the right. Spencerville down by 1. Moments later, it's Dylan Smith who bounces it over to Carter Orr, and he drops it in for 2. The Bearcats tie things up at 7. Now it's First with a pass over to Miller, and his shot eventually rolls in and through the twine. Kalida wins 55-45. We head west on US 224. The Ottoville Big Green team hosts the Paulding Panthers from the GMC. In the second quarter, Ottoville up 17-11. Casey Agler cuts the deficit in half of this 3 ball. It's now 17-14. Moments later, Michael Turnwald finds Alex Seaver, and he buries a triple try. The Big Green now leads 20-14. Moments later, King Jones turns and works the glass for the bucket. Paulding now trails by 4. But the Big Green not laying up. Seaver drives to the rack, hits the floater. Ottoville goes on to win 60-37. Stick with the action in Putnam County. The Fort is the site of a PCL and NWC battle between the Lincolnview Lancers and the Fort Jennings Musketeers. In the third, Chase Nieder bounces it to Jaron Swick, and he gets the easy bucket. Fort Jennings down 33-24. Moments later, it's Jarrett Mack who dialed up for long range. His connection is good. The home team now down 35-27. Then it's Cohen Cox who bounces it to Wyatt Friedrich, and he kisses it off the glass. Lancers lead by 11. Now it's Reed Jackson who sends it to Austin Backraft, and like the jersey number, he buries the 3 ball. Lancers go on to win 62-50.